Hello, very warm good evening, folks, racing folks. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the great Mysore 30th June 2023 races. The races look so average, horses are also so average, except three or four races, folks. The rest of the horses are class 5, even though it says class 4. There used to be category when I was kind of young, class 5A and class 5B. So these are class 5A and 5B, even though it says class 4, folks. Going to the races, the first race is class 5B. Technically, it's 5, it says here. It's a 7 furlong race, folks. There is one horse, California Gold, who gets a shoe change from the great steel to aluminum and from Togralu to Salman Khan. So obviously they spend some money. So, but I guess if they make favorite and eat it, it also they can recover that 14,000-15,000 rupees at the expense of punters, gullible, vulnerable punters like us. I won't get too excited about. He has been okay horse in past also. I think he has lost as a favorite. There's a horse called Red Hills. He's a first timer. First run was okay and he's working well. There is a Unity who can come in the money, but she is less than 400 kilo horse. But this kind do play. So the second race is the uh, Bugle Rock Plate Division 1, again class 5B. This race is even worse than the first race, folks. There's a horse called Inexhaustible. He kind of ran okay, has to improve. There is a horse called Chili Breeze who is running for the first time, but I remember that horse quite well. There's a horse called Lead Singer. About a couple of hidden horses in here too. As you know, this is a betting den, so you're better off watching. But I won't put any money on this race. But betting trend may indicate something. Race number 3, the Whitefield Plate Division 2, 1200 meters. It says class 4, but in my opinion, this is class 5A. This Ochre disappointed me a lot. Used to be a good horse. I don't know what has happened. Uh, then there is NRI Blue and NRI Millennium. NRI Millennium has a run, whereas NRI Blue running for the first time. And then there's a horse called Seoul for Bullet. There was a little buzz last time. I don't know. I'll check. And there is Ramu's, Dinesh Pujara puts Umesh on Shooting Venus. This horse I would definitely look very carefully in the paddock to see. It can kind of upset if the money comes. Saram Swami's horse. Race number 4, the Shivaji Nagar Plate, 1400 meters, class 4. There is a horse called Aquila de Oro who was bet down and then disappointed at that time. There is a horse called Esther. He's very well bred by Rodrigo Corner out of Toronto Steel. If you look into the veterinarian report, twice he has turned out lame in last month. So one has to be a little careful. I will look carefully. There's a horse called Parker. He is a very kind of nicely confirmed horse. If some money comes, he can be in the money. Then there is a horse called Wind Whistler. He gets a tongue strap. These four horses come into the picture, and there's a horse called Ineffable. He can also be, if the money comes, he can be in the money. Race number 5, folks, the main race, feature race of the day, the Mysore Cold Trial Stakes for 2002-3, 7 furlong race it is. I think the race should be between Stellantis and Brave Trooper, unless Morissette and Mystic Bond can improve upon. Brave Trooper was a late final entry. for Rakesh in the Jamari race. He ran very close, he's only 3 3/4 length behind the winner. And Jamari, I consider as a very good racehorse. So this character can upset Stellantis. If the Stellantis is only 80 90 paisa, folks, it's not a value for the money. But if it's decent odds, then it can be bet. I have to decide always in the paddock for this sort of races. Race number 6 is 1200 meters. The Golden Fantasy Plate. There is one of my favorite horses in here, Sir Calculus. He was badly drawn last time. He was 15th draw. Today is second draw, and he gets his favorite jockey. Chiku is riding well after coming back. Yeah, I think he has won. Chiku has won on this. Only question with him is he needs a lead, and I think Chiku would know, or the trainer would know, and then he becomes a tiger. Otherwise, he doesn't come from behind and so I think it'll be a good bet for me. Gold Crest can place and Vijaya Sparkle can be in the money. Race number 7, folks, the last race. Again, as I said, it's class 4, but for me it's class 5A. There's a 3-horse way, I think I will kind of look. One is a horse called Perfect Justice. He gets a shoe change and a jockey change also. No, it's the same Kiran Rai riding. So, and Facets of Life ran okay, but he was had a EIPH bleeding problem in month of January, though. But he ran decent. But these are all very average horses, folks. If they are favorite and if their odds fluctuate, they become favorite here so that the gang can eat also. So you have to be very careful. Bangalore always offers any day, any time a better center than Mysore. Just make sure you just check the odds before you put your tenner. Only 2 3 races are bettable in my opinion. So the rest horses are average. So even if their connections which they win, they can fool themselves, and in turn we get fooled. No point betting 3 more favorites in center called Mysore. Okay, folks, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bangalore around the corner. I'll catch you in the Bangalore races. Do come live because it's 1,000 rupees. I can understand average small punter cannot afford. At least, if not finding you a winner, I can tell you which horse has lost weight, which is less than 400 kilos, which is getting negative. As I told you, my friend of mine has come up with a very fancy program software where the odds are updated every 10, 15, 20 seconds. So, and it is experimental stage. It is working very well now, and it is a big help for a big punter or for a guy like me who's giving advice or suggestion to other punters. Okay, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Have a good one.